Well, this looks like it's going to be a little unboxing part of the video. I finally broke down and bought what is it? Came from China. You know how that works. I'm not too happy about that. I finally broke down and I bought what is it? What is it? What is it? It's probably dented and broke. It is a hop spider. How you doing? I got the 6-inch by 14-inch one with the adjustable handle. Which this will be, yeah, it's in China. We'll put that together later. First we'll see if it's got any holes in it. My order came with all my grains and stuff, and I had a whole bag of grain. A whole bag, 5 pounds of grain. Well, you should tell me first. Might not have been ready. So what we're going to do is gather the water here overnight and warm it up electrically. Supposedly we got a snowstorm coming in. So we'll make a decision whether we're going to brew in the morning or not. And dump the water out. We'll let it sit, get rid of the chlorine. We're going to add some metabisulfate, which is a Cabden tablet. Get rid of the chloramines. And we'll treat the water to about a 5.6 on the pH level. And the name of this brew, I forget what it is, but it's brew number 119, I do believe. We're going to gather 8.5 gallons. About a quarter tablespoon of metabisulfate. It's nothing more than a Cabden tablet. I buy it in bulk instead of the tablets themselves. And then we're going to use a little acid to lower the pH here. Here's the bag of grain that ripped wide open here. Look at that. That's a hard plastic bag from More Beer. They should change it over. More Beer is a good company, but I never had trouble with them. That's the amount of grain that was spilled out in the box, and the rest I threw out. So we're going to weigh what we got. We'll end up brewing with this here one fresh instead of my older grain because it's open. So that was a shock to find most of that dumped out in the shipping bag in the box. Over here, we're starting to write the recipe on there, what we're going to be brewing, and we'll be digging out some ingredients and different hops. We're going to be using my homegrown hops, like I said. Quite a few of them. We'll use them in a new spider that I bought. Wow. Brew day. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, boy. We're going in with batch 119, I believe it is today. This is just like a standard pale ale we're going to be doing. Nothing major. Might even do a step mash on this and see what our temperature comes out to be here, because I don't have that much water in here. So I'm coming in low on purpose. And have a nice thicker mash for sure. We have a nice thick mash on this one today. Like I say, we're going to probably do a step mash and see what we come in at. I'm going to do a protein rest. Let's see our temperature. We're going to be a little bit above that, I think. All right, we're starting a Vorlauf on batch 119. I forget the name of this. It has something to do with Russia. Like Russia sucks or something. So we're going to run a Vorlauf here. And then we'll go to the boil kettle. We did a semi-step mash. We came in at 90. And we rested for like 20 minutes. Then I added some more hot water to like 140. And we let that sit for 20 minutes. And then I went to saccharification, which was at 160. Is where we're at now, and that's what we're going with this time. I don't normally do that. It's a longer process, but I had a lot of time on my hands here, so I said, why not? I normally pour this over a spoon, not to screw up the grain bed, but I probably will anyway. I'll just go in nice and slow like this. Hitting the hot break now on batch 119, the Russian beer, whatever I call it. Here's my new hop spider, and here's my 2021 Cascade hops. I'm going to throw those in this hop spider. Make sure I'm not dropping them on the floor, because they're no good for dogs. So, oh, they passed the smell test. Check for mold or anything to make sure there's nothing wrong with these. No, perfectly good inside. So, I'm going to go. All of these are going in. It'll be a total of 6 ounces. 2021 Homegrown Cascade hops. And the next package. Another 3 ounces. Oh, they smell delicious. Maybe we should have went more. This is Stoneyard. So, hot break has been achieved. In go to hops. Tighten this so it don't fall apart. First time I ever used one of these. Why wouldn't I? Stick it over here. And she's in. This recipe calls for a few cinnamon sticks. So we're going to give it, nothing major, we're just going to give it 3. It's 20 minutes into the boil, we'll give 3 cinnamon sticks. And then this recipe, my own recipe of course, it's always my recipes, calls for a can of apple juice, 100% pure, no sugar added. Last 15-20 minutes, I'm going to put a can of apple juice in there. Of course, it's frozen. It's going to take a while to come back up to a boil. Then I'm going to squeeze out my hops somehow on this unit. Oh, because they're in there and they're full. That's 15 minutes. We're going to put an ounce of citra hops in there into the spider. That didn't work out too good. And then we're going to get a Irish moss. Sure it's not pepper first. Get that in there. And we'll set a timer 15 minutes, Uri. Flame out. Flame out. So wort chiller is going to go in. Shit. Here we go with the Russian beer. Final drain. We're gonna get the USO4 yeast today. Yeah, it's pretty happy from my homegrown hops. So we'll love that. I'm actually gonna drop this kettle. I'm past my pivot spot. I don't know what's going on. There it goes. All right, we're going to put in the USO4 yeast. Oh! And we're going to get in the hot tub. Oh, we're dying here. Good brew day, but not without its challenges. USO4 yeast in. All I gotta do is wash the kettle here. And we'll do that pretty soon. It won't take long. My helper's already started, huh? All right. And there we go. Off to the kettle wash. Batch 119 has been completed. And I'm soaking my sore back. Why wouldn't I? And that 119 is sitting over there in the fermenter. Ready to bubble, and I'm ready to go do something. Maybe get another beer or something. Just soaking the old bone. Why wouldn't I? A lot of hard work brewing that batch, but she's done. She's a done. That was not good. So she's fermenting really nice here. March 14th.